What's up, my dude? Welcome to my office. And the reason why we're doing this today is because we're gonna talk about something serious. We're gonna be talking about Mario Kart Tour. So this game is literally Mario Kart on your mobile device. But is it good? So the game has been receiving mixed opinions. People like me are really enjoying it and having the time of their lives. But other ones, not so much. I'm not going to go in depth with all of the negative things that people are saying.
Luigi is not in the game.
Mario? I can hear them. No, today I'm going to tell you about creative things that Mario Kart Tour adds to the table. I'm going to give you 10 reasons to love Mario Kart Tour and hope that some of the things it has will be brought to Mario Kart 9 or any future Mario Kart games. Alright. Here we go. Let's go. Come with me. The most important thing in a Mario Kart game isn't the character selection, nor is it the items that you get in the boxes. It's actually the track selection. Older Mario Kart games only had 16 tracks to choose from, and the latest Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 48, which is a lot more. You can also double that amount if you count the mirror mode, which flips the tracks sideways and forces you to relearn everything about them. Mario Kart Tour also brings something new to the table. In addition to new tracks like the New York one, Mario Kart Tour introduces the brand new reverse tracks, where you actually play the race backwards. It may seem like something silly and simple, but it actually changes the entire track when you play it backwards. But then, Mario Kart Tour goes even further by introducing the brand new transformed tracks. In this mode, the tracks you know and love have been modified to include new ramps, jumps, and speed boost. Now this is something. And you know what? Some of the tracks are both reversed and transformed all at once, making them completely unrecognizable. Now that's pretty epic. Mario Kart Double Dash was the first game in the series to let players pick their karts, and Mario Kart 7 pushed that even further by allowing us to actually customize them by mixing out different frames, wheels, and gliders. Well, you can do all of that in Mario Kart Tour, but you can even upgrade your vehicle as well. Every character, kart, and glider has a certain amount of points tied to them, and using them in races and performing good will allow you to increase these points and make them better and more powerful. When you think about it, this is almost like an RPG game where you get experience points after defeating an enemy, except in this one, you get experience points for your cars and drivers upon finishing a race. Now this is cool and all, but what are these points used for? Here's the thing, Mario Kart Tour has a big focus on points. Each driver, kart, and glider has a basic set amount of points tied to them, and as mentioned, you can upgrade this base amount. These will be your basic amount of points you start a race with. During the race, you will collect points by doing pretty much anything, like having a rocket start, collecting a coin, drifting, hitting an enemy with a shell or a banana peel, and you'll also get points based on the position you're in after each lap. You can even have combos to get additional bonus points. At the end of a race, you'll get awarded a different ranking based on the amounts of points you got. So in a way, finishing in first place is no longer the top priority in this game. You'll also want to perform good by doing some perfect drifts, avoiding hazards, attacking your opponents. In a way, this reminds me of games like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or SSX, where you had to finish in first place, sure, but you also wanted to perform some epic tricks to get more points. I find this new system pretty cool, as it offers a lot of replayability for each race, as you'll always want to beat your previous score and be better. Mario Kart is not a franchise known for having a good storyline or an epic adventure mode. In fact, for single player modes you pretty much only have the time trials and the Mario Grand Prix. This mode always works the same. You pick your speed, you choose a character, you pick a cup, and there you go. It is a pretty basic single-player experience, especially when you compare it to other racing games like Diddy Kong Racing or Sonic and All-Stars Transformed, who both featured a full-fledged adventure mode where you had certain objectives to accomplish. Well, Mario Kart Tour puts a new twist on the cup system. This time around, cups are more of a world select feature, where the 4 tracks in each cup are your stages, if that makes any sense. The first 3 tracks are traditional races against other players, while the 4th one is usually a challenge or a boss battle. Those challenges levels are very cool, and they make you do all sorts of crazy things, such as going inside of rings, taking down Goombas with bombs and shells, gliding as far as you can, doing jump boosts, avoiding obstacles, and even racing giant enemies. And obviously, since the game is point-based, you'll always want to try to get all 5 stars in order to be able to unlock the next cup. A simple adventure mode like this is something I definitely want to see added to a future Mario Kart 9 game. You know what? It's 2019 and the Nintendo Switch still doesn't have any achievement system whatsoever. Thankfully, a lot of games just make their own achievements in-game, and Mario Kart Tour is one of those games. You'll have to perform all sorts of crazy things to unlock those, like landing 3 hits with red shells, getting first place 3 times in a row, collecting 30 coins in a single race, and so on. Completing these achievements not only give you coins and rubies to spend on new racers and karts, it also gives you some beautiful badges that you can equip that will appear next to your name in every race. And as you can see, there's a lot of badges you can actually collect. This is super cool, and unlocking those will obviously make me come back more often to the game, as I tend to be on the completionist side for those kinds of goodies. The items are what make Mario Kart, well, Mario Kart. Collecting those beautiful boxes to get bananas, shells, and all sorts of shenanigans is what truly makes everything so fun and crazy. Mario Kart Double Dash had the option to have 2 item boxes at once, and this was also brought back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but Mario Kart Tour goes beyond that point and introduces 3 items at once! Woo! Touching an item box now automatically gets rid of your previous items and gives you a brand new set. And here's the thing, if you end up with 3 of the same items, you get what they call an item frenzy! Basically, it gives you an infinite amount of this item for a short amount of time. This is a new mechanic that I want to see make a comeback for sure. It is so satisfying to get a lot of mushrooms, bananas, shells, coins, and you can even have infinite blue shells. What? This is so stupid! I love it! So this next one might be my most controversial pick for sure. You can unlock new characters, karts, and gliders by playing the game and completing some challenges. But you can also visit
the green pipe of unlocking stuff.
This game features rubies, which you can use the green pipe to unlock new stuff in the game. The thing you unlock are totally random and can be anything from new characters to new items. You can get rubies by playing the game daily and completing achievements, or you can spend money to get them. Now, obviously, I'm not okay with the prices that Nintendo asks for those dumb rubies, and I will not buy a single one, but the whole random unlocking pipe thing I kinda like. Hear me out, back in the days of Super Smash Melee and Brawl, you'd collect coins to then use them to unlock trophies in the coin machine or the Brawl minigame thingy, and it was super fun. So yeah, I'd like to see this kind of unlocking system make a comeback in the future, but obviously without the whole rubies and the abysmal appearance rates of some of those characters. Like seriously, how am I gonna unlock Dry Bowser? Maybe to unlock new costumes and stickers this would be a fit. Hey, you let me know what you think. So I'm not 100% sure what it all means, but right now, as of the time I make this video, we are currently playing on the New York Tour, meaning we get a special track called the New York Minute, which is super cool by the way. But from what I gather, this tour will be done on October 9, and then every 2 weeks there's going to be a new tour. This means that the track selection will change every few weeks, bringing new cups, new tracks, and new racers very often. This is pretty cool and reminds me of the Mario Kart channel from the Wii era. Remember that one? You could participate in some competitions that were held from time to time. You then receive a ranking based on your performance. Well, now that we know that the tour changes every 2 weeks, it gives us an incentive to try to get as far as we can in the tour before it changes to another one, and that's kinda cool. This next entry is not something new, but it comes and goes depending on the Mario Kart game you're playing. Each character has a special item that only they can get in Mario Kart Tour, such as Baby Mario having a boomerang flower, Baby Peach having a bubble, Peach having a heart shield, Mario with the fire flower, and so on. And this is one of my favorite mechanics ever. With each driver having their own special skills and items, it gives players an incentive to change their drivers depending on the track they play on. Gone are the days of having one favorite character that you pick over and over again. Now it's all about choosing the character with the items that will be best suited for what's to come. It also gives you an incentive to play more to try to unlock more characters faster, as you'll want to be prepared for any situation. Unlocking new tracks and cups should feel like an accomplishment, and it didn't really feel like that in previous Mario Kart games. Basically, if you managed to finish in first, second or third place, you'd usually unlock the next cup, and some newer Mario Kart games basically give you every tracks right out of the box. Mario Kart Tour will force you to get good in all tracks if you want to play the latter ones. To unlock new cups, you need a certain amount of stars, and you get those stars by getting a certain amount of points in the races, or by completing some achievements. Now this is pretty dope, because if you miss a couple of stars to reach the next cup, you'll absolutely need to get back and improve your score on previous ones to unlock those new stars and new cups. This is great for replay value, as if you're like me, a simple finish will not be satisfying enough. You'll want to get that epic complete! Thanks a lot for watching this video, my dudes. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I changed your mind about the whole Mario Kart Tour thingy. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe and to hit the bell, as well as to click the like button. If you want to join the best team in the world, which is Team BBQ, and you want to have your name in the credits like those epic members over there, well, tap the join button down there or click the link in the description. Alright guys, tap the cards on screen for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.